Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that one produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. Set.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Here we go.
He keeps it on a design run. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The back's got it. He finds some space. Who's in the clear? Will not be brought down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Well, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium.
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important, is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Fights through the tackler. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
On the run, it's Durham. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
LSU 7, Oregon 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. And
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, he spins free. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They keep him off balance with a run. First down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's 13-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Durham. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. On the move now. On the run here. Where's it go? With the catch, it's Green. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to a 31 and a 1st down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Grab by the receiver. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Yeah, You know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to chuck it again. Snags the quick throw. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Now, a fourth down.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. QB keeps it himself. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Dropping back, it's Moore. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Defense is coming after him. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Holstein. Throws it to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's got room to run. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
It's a short completion of the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle is made at the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught on the outside. It's Anderson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a keeper. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
LSU 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start to the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to scramble. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score LSU 24-40.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's what. The drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that line play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Military stunt.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal.
Ready.
They'll run the option. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Ducks! And that will give them the lead now.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option. And the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 24.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come out to the quarterback and come up with that sack.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. Play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's a regular season game group that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Extending the play now.
Love the call by this defense playing dime coverage on that 3rd down, and they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the 1st down mark.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the option play. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incomplete with his hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Play action here on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the option play here. He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. As the first down is still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away?
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Yep, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt.